Hi, hello. Okay, full disclosure. It is late in the day, and I wasn't planning on recording content today, but look where I went. I went to Ulta, and I got some things. I have on, what have I been wearing all day? I've been wearing, because you know I'm on a skin tint kick, the Armani skin tint. I did another video about this. I'm still testing it out. It wasn't my favorite when I first started, but it's because the redness that I had in my skin was still showing through, but I have been using skincare that has been reducing the redness. And so I have other videos about that. You can go check them out. I'll make a separate one about redness. There's so much I have to tell you guys. Anywho, when I don't have redness, this is fantastic. It's a little bit pricey, but I've been using like just one pump, the smallest amount. So I have that on today. I have on, I don't even know what else. I don't know what else. e.l.f. brow gel. And, oh, did I wear that? Did I wear this one? I don't remember what blush I put on. I was in a hurry and I didn't do eyes because I was on my way to get to the chiropractor. And, you know, your face gets all smushed in there. So down the street from the chiropractor is Ulta, and I ran in for two things. I ran in for the glitter puck in the gold. This is the one, this is the pink one. Dopamine Sparkle is what it's called. Look at that. Oh no, you didn't. What happened? Oh my God. I pushed it back in, but there's a section missing, and now I need a missing persons report. Don't ever do that. Okay, it's okay. We're gonna be fine. There's a gold one. There's a gold one. Ooh, I won't edit that out. I'll leave it in. I'll leave it in for your viewing pleasure. But they didn't have it. It was sold out, so I didn't get that. I also wanted to get the MAC Cushion Blush in Blush Please, I think, or something like that was the color. I didn't love it. When I saw it in person, I didn't love it. It was too like gold, too goldish. So no, it wasn't my favorite. So I didn't get any of the things that I wanted, but Mama didn't leave empty-handed because I don't know how to. This is what I got. So the same brand, Half Magic, that makes the glitter puck, makes sticks. And oh, I'm so glad. I couldn't remember what color. I already had a color and I couldn't remember which one it was, but I thought that it had this beige little thing on the bottom. This is Beige Mystique. This is the one I already had, which I love. See that? Isn't that pretty? So nice. Oh, by the way, I ordered the new iPhone 17 because you see how I'm like here and I'm all here and then I'm all over there or whatever. It's because I have to look at this green dot if I want to look at you. Okay. If I want to be in landscape, the new iPhone 17, I can hold it this away and then I can like talk like I normally do, like a normal person. And I'm very excited about that. So I get that in a couple of weeks. This is the new. It just broke off. The Lord is testing me today, friends. That's the new shade that is now on the carpet. This is called Faux Bot. And what I loved about them is that, look how they blend. And they don't dry down super fast because even that first one, I was able to still blend it. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Morphe. I already had one of the Morphes. I showed you, I can't remember the name of the one I had. This one is called, geez, now I'm afraid to tip things upside down. This is the Solo Artist Morphe Priming Cream Eyeshadow in the color Debut. Is that beautiful? I'll show you that one. Look at that. That's just like just an all over, like it matches my skin. What I want to do is I want to get the goldish. It's really more of like a peachy gold. It's not super like gold. But when I get the glitter puck in that, this is a pink one, but I want to put it over this. I can't even with it. I can't even with it. Okay, that is very similar to the gold one, but I took a little video of what the gold one looks like next to the pink one. I'm very excited about it. Okay, so I got that. And then I was just on a Morphe kick. And I was standing there and I was debating. I'm like, gosh, do I need this eyeshadow palette? Do I need it? Do I need it? Oh, probably don't, probably don't. I'm going to go back to my pet peeve, getting these things open without ripping them. I don't know why I care about not ripping them because I throw them out, but look at this. This is called Rich Glitch. Take a screenshot if you need to. And I was debating, do I need it? No, I don't need it. Do I want it? Yes, I do. But do you need it? No, no, no. And I was debating, and then I'm like, for the love, it was $15, okay? You can spend $15. Creates limitless looks, mix of silky, elevated formulas. Add ultra reflective formula, flexing molten metal eyeshadows. Apply dry for diffused luminous effects. Look at that. Wow. Or you can apply wet for detailed molten-like shine. This guy right here is like, I'm so excited for this shade. It's just beautiful, like for all over. And then look at this shiny girl. And then this guy. The dark colors are guys and the light colors are girls. I don't know why. I don't make the rules. It's just how it is. Then, of course, you have a beautiful, like, you know, kind of a vanilla color. This is dark chocolate brown. And then this is a sparkle. That's a shimmer. Shimmer. Look at that. Wow. Okay, so let's do, oh, I got a couple more things. Please hold. The other things I got were also two Morphe lip pencils. They had a ton of colors of these. Oh, wow, look how long. Look how big that is. And I think this was, how much was it? Where's my receipt? I think it was like $10 or $11. I mean, come on. Look at that guy. Okay, so one of them is called Girl Talk and one is Bubble Bath. This one, the lighter one here is, I can't even get over. This is like one of the longest pencils that I've ever seen. And it's a regular wooden pack. That's what they call it, okay? So this is Blush Please. That is like my perfect color right there. And then this one is called, thank you for writing it in white. This one's called Girl Talk. This is the darker one. Here, Girl Talk. Obviously, I have a type. Last thing that I got, because I was on my way out. And then I had all the minis. And I picked this up to look at it in the full size, and I decided, no. Sherry, no, you don't need it. Now, you know how I've been loving Dibs for, this is their tubing mascara and primer. And this, now this one is a little mini mascara, and this is their mini cheek and bronzer. Cheek bronzer. How cute is that? So let's see the colors. I'm running out of real estate here. Let me take off my watch. So I was downstairs, I was watching the ball game, and then I just decided, hey, let's go upstairs and play. The bronzer, okay, might be a little too golden. I don't know. We'll see. I can put it on now, and like with what I have on. All right. So let's just play around. Now here's the thing. I have to remember that there is a piece of a shadow stick underneath my chair so that I don't get up and step on it and track it all over the house. I gotta take care of it. Please hold. Okay, good thing I did that because it was sitting right, oh, I'm so mad. Look at that. It was sitting right next to the wheel. All right, so what I'm gonna do so I don't waste it is what am I gonna do? I don't know what I'm gonna do is what I'm gonna do. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Let me get some clips for my hair. Hold on. Couldn't find clips for my hair. We're having one of those evenings. Okay. So I have on the Armani. It's been on for hours and hours all day long. Good enough. I'm gonna leave it. And then I'm gonna go in and let's do dibs. Honestly, I don't know if I would wear these two together, but I'm gonna go ahead and give it a go. So right away, this is reminding me of actually what I did use this morning, which was this. Have you ever seen the brand called, why is it so bright today? Freck. And this is the shade medium. Let me show you the difference. That's the Freck and that's the dibs. So just a tiny bit there, a little bit down each side of the nose. Although this is very warm, you're noticing, right? This is very warm. So this is really more of a bronzer. And so you don't have to put it like on both sides of the nose like a contour. You can do whatever you want. You can treat it however you want, or you can treat it just more like a bronzer where it would just kind of hit the high points. So I'll do this. You know, I think with this stick, because of the tones, you could use them together, but you could use them separate. So it would really be great for travel. Okay. They really give you a lot in a mini. If I have the choice, I'm gonna grab a mini. So I'm gonna use my, that brush I just used was the F4 by Mario, Makeup by Mario. This is the Nikki Rose N17. It's by BK Beauty. This side is for cream, this side is for powder. So I'm gonna just pick some up, coat my brush, and then I'm just gonna kind of tap off any. Ooh, that's really pigmented, it looks like. And I'll just put a little right there. I don't, see when I get as much on as I want, then I just wipe the excess off on a tissue or on my hand. Wash it off later. Okay, I like that. You know what? This is like, it's peachy. It's kind of peachy. This is the, what shade? They go by, they have names, but they also go by numbers, which I appreciate. This is the number 2. I think it starts with number 2. So I think this is the lightest one, but like that's peachy. So it would be good for even fall too, because it kind of has a little oranginess to it. My brows are driving me nutso. So let's just fix the brows so I can settle down. Eyes. I have a lot of eye options. Let's save the stick for another day. I will save it for another day because we got to do this palette. We have to use the palette. Okay. And I would like to use the Morphe Debut as a shadow base. This with one of those glitter pucks, with one of these in any shade on top would be beautiful. I saw a makeup artist on YouTube and I loved her eye look so much, and that's basically what it looked like to me. I don't know what she actually had on, but it was just like an all over nude tone. So no matter what your color of your skin, find a shade. They make, like Morphe, for example, makes these in all colors. Merit Beauty makes some. MAC has some. Put these all over to reduce any discoloration. Just give you kind of that really nice, even tone. And then also what that does, because like, for example, if you had a lot of redness on your eyes, or purple or whatever, you know, you see veins or freckles or whatever it is, that is gonna affect how the eyeshadow looks. It's gonna affect the color that comes through. Okay, so for a lot of you, this is going to seem outrageous, but for me, I love it. This is, again, a Nikki LaRose N14 brush. Look how big that brush is. That brush can be used for concealer, but it can also be used for eyeshadow. And call me crazy, but I love to take a color like that. Does it have a name? He does have a name. Taupe Tear. I do like Taupe Tear. Tap off the excess. Ooh, quite a bit. And I like to just go all over the eye with this big old brush. But because it's tapered at the end, it's not too big. I'll just bring it back. Don't keep going like this because you'll end up with shadow all the way over here. Go to the middle and then circle back. Okay? Nice, beautiful, soft. I love that color. And just all over the eye, up above the lid, the hooded lid. There you go. Do that. I tell you, I learned my lesson. I just uploaded a video where I was testing out some of the Sephora favorites, their lip products, and the package, all the colors, it was called It's Giving Nude Lip. It was beautiful. Well, I created the video a couple of weeks ago and I went to edit it and I finally went to upload it. And when I went to grab the link for you guys, it was sold out. Note to self. Record and post. Like, don't wait. So what I did, because I was bound and determined that I wasn't going to let it go to waste. Hold on, I got to find another brush for this. What I did is I just posted the larger, the full sizes. So I don't have the minis. But sometimes they do sell the minis individually. What is this brush? I have not used this brush. Have I? I don't think I've ever used this brush. Nikki LaRose N11. It's like an angled kind of a situation. So I'm going to use that with this guy. He's the sparkle man. Stealth Wealth is his name. Money is his game. All right, so look. So I'm going to tell... How do you know you're having a good time? Okay. Tell me you're having a good time without telling me you're having a good time. That's it right there. So I just kind of tap off a little bit of the excess, and then I'm going to go, I don't even know what I'm doing, but I'm just going to kind of go just in the outer edge just a little bit. Like, am I just doing kind of a liner thing, or am I doing a shadow thing? I don't know. I'm doing a little bit of everything. I'm just putting it in there. I'll go back with a brush and blend. I'm just playing. I don't normally record at night, and so the sun is going down, and I think that that's what's happening with the lighting. Like, it looks really, it's different because I have a lighted mirror, but then I'm in front of a window. Okay, now I'm gonna take a brush and I'm just gonna blend that. This is the Nikki LaRose N16. Sherry, why do you have all the Nikki LaRose brushes? Because I bought the set. If you go to my link tree, it'll show you in my links. There's BK Beauty brushes. She has a new set that's launching here pretty soon, and I think I need to get it. So I'm just kind of blending out the edges. I feel like this one, I need to get a little closer to the lash line because I see like a gap in there. I know like it. I know like it. Any of you who've had kids, they all go through that phase. I know you like it. Let's put a little underneath, see what that does. Just with whatever's left over. I don't go all the way to the center. I don't know if you guys noticed, but like, if you used to wear liner, which I did, I always wore eyeliner when I was younger. And then one day I was putting my makeup on and I was chugging right along. And then I put liner on and I looked 100 years old. Out of the blue, just snuck upon me. Now, What am I going to do? I'm going to wipe off this big man here. What is he? N14. And I'm just going to take, see that glare? I don't like that. Okay, right there. I'm going to just take a little bit of the light. I don't want like white, but ooh, it's pretty light. But it's pretty. I like it. Okay. All right, you can stay. It really brightens. Wow. That would be good kind of in here. Hi, good morning. Good morning. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Again, $15 for this palette. All right, and then I'm going to do this girl right here. Don't look at my nails. I got to do the polish. I have some like little plastic press-on nails that I've never used. I don't know that I'm a press-on nail girl. I think they're going to bug me. I like to just paint my own nails. I used to get my nails done all the time and I loved it. And I've had the gel and I've had all the things. But I tell you, I'm just to the point where I just throw a little bit of polish on. I like to keep my nails short. When they grow, they bug me. I might need a therapist. How many times do I say that? Bugs me. Nope, can't, don't, won't, yuck. Blech. Okay, that's very nice. Now listen, I'm going to take the big guy and I'm just going to kind of blend all the way around everything. I just want everything to like blend together. Get married. That's really pretty. All right, we got a little bit of fallout. I don't like that. Oh, whisk it away. Whisk. It's not whisking. Okay. This is why you should do your eyes first and then do your foundation, because then you can cover it all up. It's very subtle. I could make it more if I wanted to. Do I want to? Not really, but will I? Sure. Okay, for you, I will. I'm scared of that dark brown for anything other than a liner. Here's the thing. Your finger is going to pick up a lot of pigment. A brush is going to pick up less. So let me see what my brush does picking up that dark chocolate brown. Ooh, it's less, but that's still quite a bit. And it's not really who I am. Now I'm going to pick up this Sparkle Man. Usually a sparkle will have less of a thing, but do I really want sparkle all over? I don't. As I go to put it on my eye, I'll just dust a little bit. Like I kind of wiped it off, but I'll just put like whatever's left, just a little in the outer. So I put it on the brush lightly. Now I'm just kind of tapping off there, and I really don't want like a crease because I have a hooded lid. So I don't want like a deep crease. But I'll just keep it in the outer corner and then just kind of tap it around. Okay. Oh, friends. I like it. I'm covered in shadow and I'm out of tissue. These are the struggles. These are the struggles that we have to deal with, and it's okay. And this is going to be a mess right here, but let's just do it. Let's see what we can. I need to get some makeup little cleansing cloths just for my hand. I don't really like to use them on my face anymore because they feel too rough for my delicate skin. Should we just for giggles? Because he's laying here just doing nothing. The little guy from Half Magic. I'm going to just squish him in my fingers. What have I done? Oh my God. Ew. It feels wet. It literally feels wet. Ah, friends, it feels wet. What is that? That is wild. So creamy. And it's a stick. Well, it was in a past life. Just put some of that on. Ooh, put a lot on that one. All right, well, let's just go for it. Ooh, got on the inside there. We don't want that. Okay. Let's just play. Am I the only one that does this sometimes right before you go to bed and you're going to wash your face anyway? And so then you're just like, oh, hey, let's just try on this stuff on. Wonder how dark I can make it. Follow me for more makeup tips. Because you could just do this guy by itself. That's really why I bought it. Because sometimes you just want a quick all over. Now, I mean, yes, I would wear this like this if, like, Mr. Brown and I are going out to dinner. We don't go out to dinner that much anymore, though. So, I don't know. But I like to at least know what I'm working with. Now, I'm going to take a brush, the N16. Oh, Lord, I have this everywhere. And just blend the edges. Just kind of pack it in there. And for sure, I'm going to be washing this brush. I got to get back on a good routine of washing my brushes. I was on such a good routine there for a while. Every Sunday, like I have a lot of brushes, but I would use brushes for like the week, and then I would wash them on a Sunday and I'd swap them out. And that's how I did it. And then I was kind of I got into a system of washing kind of as I went. And then when you do that, you may think, oh God, I don't want to wash brushes all the time. But when you get in a good rhythm of that, then it just takes you like 2 minutes to wash them up. Okay. What do I have on? Oh, I have on Ola Henriksen's lip peptide. I keep it downstairs in the little table next to the rocking chair. God, that made me sound like a grandma. Anyways, if you know, you know. Because there's hand lotion in there too, and there's a nail file. If you're really a grandma, you have an emery board. So I have that on right now. It's kind of juicy and plumpy. Do you need to be prepared before you make content? Apparently not. Apparently not. All right. Let me try. Let's do the lighter one first. This one is Bubble Bath. Let me do that. It's still, even though I wiped out. That's some good stuff. Ola, O-L-E, that's the name, Ola Henriksen. Lip peptides. But see, I'm always telling you guys, I have a darker natural lip color, and it can cause some issues. Color in my lip. Okay, that is a pretty color. That is a really, I mean, I could just wear that by itself. That's a really nice color. If I was going for like a nude. Am I allowed to say that on YouTube? Does it get censored? I feel like as long as I am not nude, but I should be able to say it. Okay. That's that one. I don't want to put lippy on with it because you see what the color looks like. Okay, let me do the other one. I feel like I need a bath, okay? I got like stuff all over. Girl talk. Girl talk. Yeah, the phone I have right now is a 14. Everyone in the family has a newer phone than me, and I work from my phone. Does that make sense? No. But I was trying to figure out, like, because I don't like this setup where it has to be long and then I'm staring in the top of the little thing. I don't like it. I just want to be able to look into the mirror, do my makeup, whatever, and then have it come out okay when I upload. And so when I saw that, plus my phone's been a little wonky with the battery. Feels like the battery drains quickly. Okay. This is my speed. This is my speed because it's my lip color, Girl Talk. It's like my lip color. I will put something on top of this because now that I've used both, it does feel a little bit dry. It's not dry. It's just because I wiped off and then I put back on. I'm going to use, this was in the video that I just posted, in the Sephora favorites. It's Lawless Forget the Filler. It's a lip plumping, line smoothing gloss in the color All About the Nudies. Smells fruity. You know, most plumpers are mentholy or whatever, and I don't feel that. Also, on top of the lip liner, because I colored my lip in completely with the lip liner, it gives a sheen. See that sheen there? But it's not like that glossy. It looks glossy when you first put it on. Oh, there's the menthol. I feel it now. It doesn't burn or anything. But I'm also wiping off this sponge applicator because it's a pet peeve of mine when it gets dark on, it's darker than the, I know you like it. I need a therapist. Yeah. Okay. Now, I could put mascara on, but I don't like taking off mascara. Tubing mascara is the best to take off. It's the simplest and the least messy. But I'm literally going to leave here right now, and I'm going to go into my room and I'm going to wash my face. So anyways, this was a ton of fun, and I actually really like the look. I think I would blend a little more around these edges here. Soften up around the edges. Like if I was going out right now. Soften that. And then I would take a little bit of my face makeup, what's it called? The Armani Skin Tint. I would take a little bit of that, and I would do one of these. Or if there's a little bit left on the brush. Connect from the outer corner to the outer of the brow, just to make sure, just to like give a little quick lift. You could also use a little bit of concealer. There. Yeah. All right. Thanks, friends. Thanks for playing. Thanks for playing with me. I have so many things to try. Stay tuned. I got so many. I am gonna have to make myself stay. Well, after I buy one more glitter puck, then I'm gonna stay away from the stores, and I'm gonna work with the bazillions of products that I have here, because I have enough product to make videos well into 2026. Okay? I do. All right. Thanks for playing with me. I'll see you next time. Bye.